You guys remember Jaime Munguia's last fight against Bruno Surace, the rematch? Well, Jaime Munguia tested positive for testosterone in that fight. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. just do this all day, the two-time demonetized champion of the world.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Smash the like button. We have 350 people and 95 likes.
Check it out, man. Jaime Munguia apparently tested positive for testosterone, right? They don't know exactly. It was metabolites and all this other stuff, right? But no. Check it out, man. Oh. Check it out, man. Jaime Munguia tested positive against Bruno Surace. So apparently he felt that he needed to cheat against the Frenchman on May 4th. But it says here, quote, VADA informed all relevant parties Wednesday that Jaime Munguia's A sample returned an adverse analytical finding of extraneous origin of testosterone metabolites following a urine sample on May 4th when he defeated Bruno Surace, sources told The Ring. Munguia has 10 days to request analysis of his B sample of extraneous origin of testosterone metabolites. Munguia defeated Surace in the super middleweight rematch after he was KO'd by the Frenchman in December in the Ring's upset of the year. End quote. So after getting knocked out by Surace in December of 2024, fast forward to May 4th, he came in that ring juiced to the gills. His intensity level in that fight was pretty high, now that I think back on it. And it seemed like he was a much improved version of Jaime Munguia. I wouldn't say improved as far as skills. I'm talking about as far as his energy levels, his intensity. Pretty high. And now we see why. Jaime Munguia tested positive against this guy. But Bruno Surace comes out and reacts and says, I'm shocked by the news that Jaime Munguia tested positive for a banned substance. There's no place in boxing for cheating. The sport is dangerous enough already. I went to Mexico and knocked out Munguia fair and square in December, and I was gracious enough to give him a rematch in May. He knew he could not beat me on a level playing field. I trust that this result will be overturned immediately. End quote. So Jaime Munguia has 10 days to deliver his B sample to try to prove his innocence in all of this, but some telling me that he was guilty. And it's starting to look like a pretty consistent thing that people coming from that camp, or, formerly Canelo's camp. I'm not even sure if he trained with Reynoso for this fight. I can't remember, but these guys be testing positive quite a bit, man. You know what I'm saying? And, if it's testosterone, it's something that he had to give him energy, stamina, endurance, and everything else needed to put out that kind of performance that he did the second time against Bruno Surace, because he couldn't do it the first time. So he felt he needed to cheat this guy, a guy that really wasn't really ranked or anything like that, right? He wasn't really, Surace wasn't a guy that was highly touted or anything like that. Really, the Canelo Alvarez victory over Munguia didn't age well, right? It didn't age well at all, damn. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. Dude got caught cheating, and now he will be looked at as a fighter who cheated in the sport, especially against this type of opponent. And not to say Surace like he's just some buster or whatever, but he's not one of the top ranked guys. Okay, so yeah, this says a lot about Jaime Munguia. It says a lot about him, man. He wasn't able to really do it without help. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys be needing help in these fights, bro. What I tell you guys on the stream, these dudes be needing help in these fights, bro. Like, they can't just use their IQ, their boxing IQ, their skills to overcome whatever adversity they may come across in the ring. They got to have banned substance and do all these other things. So, yeah, man, Jaime Munguia, shame on him, bro. You tested positive against Bruno. So, yeah, tell me what you guys think. Jaime Munguia tests positive for testosterone. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.